Buttigieg and Klobuchar so quickly end their own campaigns, which were promising. They had real high points, and then join Joe Biden at the podium. That was a team. Okay, so what I saw was more than just an endorsement. I saw a joining together akin to, either Joe Biden was he called it a team. So either he was taking a page from Abraham Lincoln, or to your point, the Avengers movies.
Yes, it was the great moderate Avengers keeping together. Who cares about the Lincoln? Yeah, we're talking about Avengers. It was all of them combined together to get the stones from Thanos. I thought Thanos was Trump, but apparently it's Bernie Sanders. That's an important point. I actually think it was like, can we grab him out moderate? Okay, Klobuchar, no, Beto. Okay, who else? Who else is a moderate? Come on down. Yeah. And right now, this is the last-ditch effort to prop up Joe Biden, who, let's be honest, had a very flagging campaign so far. Disappointing, but he came through last second South Carolina, resurrected his campaign, got $10 million on the weekend, and he's going to be competitive. I think he's going to get a boost, but there's also a lot of early voting. There's momentum by Bernie, and California's at play. There's more than 400 delegates. Texas at play, more than 200 delegates. It's going to be close, but I think Bernie's going to get the delegate edge.
Karen, there was side-eye. Massive side-eye. There was side-eye.
She was about to elbow me.
I'm just wondering which of the Avengers I get to be, but we'll talk about that later. Now, look, a couple of things. Biden's strategy all along was about South Carolina. And I do think one of the things that's happening in this cycle, right, is that we have to rethink what the strategy is going forward. Obviously, I think the early four, that's going to shift. But he was right to say, hold on until we get to a diverse electorate. And diverse not just because of African-American voters, obviously a big part of it. Southern Democrats are a little bit more moderate, period. And that if you think about who are the Democrats who vote in primaries, they're liberals, but there are a lot of people in the middle of the country, in the South, and even in the West, who are a little bit more moderate, they're not quite there yet with Senator Sanders. I think his other shift is he's now the front runner. And that, he is the front runner. He probably will come out of tonight the front runner. He's got to continue to act like it, which by acting like it, you're kind of becoming, shall I say that ugly word, the establishment, because you own it. If you're going to be the front runner, you got to own all of it, and you got to try to bring everybody in.
Right.
Abby?
I think Biden had a moment last night that was really about kind of signaling to Democrats who are looking for this elusive electability thing, that he has real political strength behind him. I think it's something a lot of Democrats have been looking for. A lot of voters don't even know what electability means. All they know is that they want someone who seems like they are going to be strong. And that is what yesterday was for Biden. And the impact of that, I think we'll see today, but it could be more significant than we imagined. First of all, we're heading into Super Tuesday, and there's nothing like free media. And Joe Biden got a lot of free media yesterday in a way that will pay dividends for him today, partly because his campaign was not up in the air, on television ads in a way that could compete with either Sanders or with Michael Bloomberg. And then on top of that, I think, what happened in South Carolina was that he proved that the bottom was not going to fall out of his support among the most loyal constituency in the Democratic base. That's incredibly powerful. It's an important signal to non-white voters as well, and I think it will pay dividends for him as we go into today.
I do think a lot of voters, the other thing I was thinking about we have to say is how much